Welcome aboard, it's Captain G. This is World War II on the Western Front. Battle of France, May 1940 scenario. Operation Fall Gelb. It is Germany 9. Alright, so hopefully this will be a quick turn. We're not throwing any dice. We are repositioning and resupplying and responding to the French swinging door on our critical supply lines. Alright, first up, we're targeting Koblenz, and we are moving 3 trucks from Comp, burning 1 supply for their movement in Lille, and they're driving up to Koblenz, which is 1, 2, 3. They're going to go up to Cologne to grab those supplies and then bring them down here. Okay, so that's that one. Easy squeezy lemon pleasy. The next one, from Frankfurt, burning one of the Koblenz supply, which they now have access to. This reformed Panzer division is moving 1, 2, 3 because it's all German-controlled zones. It's non-combat movement. So 4 Panzers and a mech to Sedan. All right, we're cooking with gas. Also going to Sedan, we're going to burn 1 supply from Lux. Okay. We're sending 1 truck, 1, 2 to Frankfurt. It is going to pick up all of these supplies and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right down here to Sedan. I'm sorry, I blocked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. 1 truck, so he's done. And that gives that armor division some supply. Out of Amenz, burning another Lille supply. We're going to move this Panzer Force 1, 2 into Caen. Get across the Seine without having to fight in Tours. And it puts us much closer to continuing to Western France and threatening that city. But it's also 1, 2 within striking distance of Paris without crossing a river. All right, and then because we don't want those guys left out on the cold with no supply, should this guy just walk in and start attacking, we are going to take 1 truck from Reims, burning one of the Sedan supplies. And he is going to go to Sedan, pick up 2, 1, 2, leaving 2. See how quickly it gets broken down. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to go to Caen and bring half the Panzer's supply to half the Panzer Army. All right, and then finally, up here in the north, Aachen, that air base, that Luftwaffe powerhouse, we're burning 1 supply from Dusseldorf, and the Sitzkrieg is over. They're going to fly down 1, 2, 3. They're going to rebase to Comp, 1 going to the air base, the other living off the land. So you can have 1 in the zone, 2nd if it's got an air base. All right, and that, my friends, is everything the Germans have supplies to do. It's very wafer thin. I got 1 supply here. I got a couple supplies here. Nothing down here. We'll see what happens, but needed to regroup before I push to take Paris. All right, let's do our purchases. I already preset those up. Impressed by Dernitz's U-boats. And their strategic mission. We're going to buy 1 more U-boat, put it in the port in Bremen. We're doing 5 infantry in Frankfurt, and we're doing 5 supply in each of the 3 major strategic cities. And there you go. Next up will be Allied 10. Thanks for watching today's brief but important episode. as the Germans close in on France and keep their hold their positions on the fragile northern front. And I think they're able to do that only because of the success they had in cutting off that supply convoy last turn. This is Captain G, over and out.